Hey everyone, it's Brandy and welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to talk about what I'm going to be reading this weekend as a part of a mini readathon I decided to participate in. This readathon is the hashtag TBR Takedown 3.5 and is hosted by Shannon over at Leaning Lights. And this mini readathon is taking place from Friday, April 8th to Sunday, April 10th, and this is going up a little bit late, so once this is up it will have already started, and I have actually already started reading. I will leave her announcement video and the Twitter account that goes along with this readathon in the description below with all the information, so you can check it out if you see this and decide you want to participate. To go along with this readathon, Shannon picked out 4 challenges to help you pick out some stuff to read that you could either go along with or you don't have to, but I decided that I wanted to go ahead and pick books that follow along with those challenges. And the first challenge is to read a standalone. The second challenge is to read a book from your most recent haul. The third challenge is to catch up in the series. And the fourth challenge is to read a the fourth challenge is to read a book that has been on your TBR shelf for over a year or for the longest, whichever one you want to do. So I'm going to go ahead and get into the books that I'm going to be reading for this readathon. The book I'm going to be reading to go along with the first challenge of reading a standalone is Forgive Me, Leonard Peacock by Matthew Quick. I did already start reading this. I started reading it back in March actually, but I put it down when I was reading graphic novels. And I am almost 80 pages into it, and it's actually been a pretty quick read. I started reading it last night on Friday when I was working. So I read about, I started on 40, I read like between 30 and 40 pages last night while I was at work. So I plan on finishing this. It's like Friday going. It's actually Saturday morning. It's midnight. So I'm gonna probably finish this up tonight because I've been getting through it pretty fast and I don't have any plans tomorrow. So I'm gonna just sit at home and read this. The book I'm going to be reading for the second challenge, which is to read a book from your most recent haul, and I haven't hauled this yet, is Half-Blood by Jennifer L. Armentrout, and I believe this is the first book in, I think it's called the Covenant series. I probably should be more prepared, but I'm not. But I try to go with pretty short books. Forgive Me, Leonard Peacock, I believe it's under 300 pages. If it's not under 300, then it's like exactly 300 pages. And this one is also under 300 pages. This is 281, I believe. So I'm trying to stick with shorter books so I can get through them and hopefully finish at least most of these books this weekend, if not all of them. The book that I picked to read for the third challenge, which is to catch up in the series, is Sea of Monsters, or The Sea of Monsters by Rick Riordan, and this is the second book in the Percy Jackson series. I really like the first book, The Lightning Thief, but I'm not sure why I didn't pick up the second book right away. I think because it took me so long to get into the first book, I kind of just wanted to read something else for the moment. And if I am correct, this one is also, yep, this one is 279 pages. So, and it's a middle grade book, so the text isn't as small as in the other two, and the pages are pretty short as well. So, plan on getting it. Hopefully I can get to that this weekend. The book I decided to read for the last challenge, which is to read a book that's been on your TBR shelf for over a year, is Case Histories by Kate Atkinson. And I got this book for a British literature class, and I never did finish reading it. I don't think I got very far in it actually, but I do remember that it follows a few different families and their stories. And I know the story that I was most interested in that I can remember is there was a group of sisters. They were like all playing outside one day, and one day the youngest of those sisters goes missing, and they bring in this detective to look for the girl. And it's all of this, like, the family kind of starts falling apart because this little girl's going missing. Everybody's blaming each other and whatnot. So I did want to finish reading this, and hopefully I can get to it and finish it. If not finish it, then at least I'll have something started to go on until the rest of April. These are the books that I'm going to attempt to read in the hashtag TBR Takedown 3.5. Hopefully I can get through most of them, if not all of them, and if not, I'll at least hopefully have them started. If you're participating in this readathon, or you just decided you wanted to do it and there's still time to do it, let me know in the comments down below. Let me know what books you're going to read. Also, if you're on Twitter or anything, you can also leave me your name so I can go follow you, and we can encourage each other and have reading sprints or whatever during the weekend for this readathon. Thank you for watching this video, and I will see you again next time. Bye.